Hey guys, and welcome to the latest release of Slingshot, where I am here to show you calendar view and custom templates. So let's dive right in. If I come down into any of my workspaces or projects, and I'm in my task tab, in your settings here, you now have calendar view. So if I switch to calendar view, automatically we will show you your dates where you can see your start date and your due date. I can always change that, so you have a few different settings in your calendar. You can change your zoom level, so you can see by week, by day, or by month. You can change the color, so if you wanted to see your color coded by priority or by status, you can do that here. And your legend, as you can see, will change in the background based on the color that you're using. And then you can either see your start date and due date or just your due dates like you see here. You can turn the legend on and off, which you can see happen in the background. You can turn on and off weekends, and then you can also show your week numbers or not. As well, on the calendar view, you can see as you hover over your different days here, you always have the option to add tasks through your calendar. You can drag and drop to change the due date on your task, and you always have an indicator for what today's date is here. One last calendar feature is if you come here to your show unscheduled items, anything that does not have a due date in your project will show up here. And this allows you to very easily take things that are not yet scheduled and schedule them on the calendar. It's super easy. As well, here you have a few different options where you can jump to specific dates. You can always get back to today easily, and then you can navigate through your calendar as well through here. Okay, so that's calendar view. Let's dive into custom templates. So you have this PPC management template, and let's say you are in the client service industry, and this is a good template now for you to kick off PPC for all of your new clients. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to the overflow, and I'm going to save as template. And what this is going to do is this is going to now save this whole project as a template that I can reuse in the future. So I can give my template a name, I can give it a description, I can save this to my workspace, which is marketing, or I can save it to my own personal location. Saving this to your workspace allows other people within the workspace to be able to use this template. For our enterprise users, and if you have access as an org admin, you'll also be able to save to the org in that subscription. You can choose a thumbnail, so this kind of just gives your template some differentiation when you're looking at it. You can include members of the project, so each time you create a project off of this template, it'll automatically add the members that are on it right now. You can include tasks or not, and then you have the option as well to include all of the tasks within this project or just the structure. The structure meaning that this would just save, you can see your lists back here, so any lists and sections that you had, it wouldn't save it down to the task level. If you save all of the tasks within it, you can choose whether or not to save fields on the tasks such as the assignee, attachments, dates, dependencies, description, and priority. If you want to include your dates here, you can also decide whether this project is going to be based on a start date or a due date. And based on that, it'll either cascade your tasks and dates out or backwards. Other content you can keep are any of the pins, the discussions, and the dashboards and data sources within your project as well. So let's save all of these as well, and then I'm going to click save. Okay, great. My template has been saved. This is just letting you know exactly where you can now go to find your template. So now when I go to add a new project within marketing, I'm going to add from a template. And you can see here that my PPC management project is right here. So this has now turned something that I created into Slingshot and made something totally my own. And now it's completely reusable so that I don't have to start my different projects from scratch anymore. I can quickly kick off new projects right from here. So when I want to use my template, I'll just click Use. I can use this within other workspaces. My start date, I can just give my start date to tomorrow, and I will click Create. And you can see right here, now that my template has been created, my start date is tomorrow. All of my tasks as well now cascaded out based on my start date being tomorrow. And now I can kick off this project faster than I ever could before. And those are the 2 new features in our latest release of Slingshot. Be sure to stay tuned as we continue to deliver more and more features to you guys.